What's up, guys? Welcome to Oz Wealth. We're back. We're back on the track. It's been a while since I made a video. We've been going through some tough time here, but we're back on schedule, and we should be back to make 2 to 3 videos every week. As for the market today, the market basically just held up really high. Today, it's very boring day. It was nothing really exciting. People are looking for the catalyst, the stimulus, some information about the stimulus checks, and some information about some cash coming to people to encourage them spend money in the stock market. This is what the market was lacking. That's why we see some indices here in red. As for the Dow, it's up 0.20%. It's pretty much flat. As for the S&P 500, it ended the day pretty flat. And as for the Nasdaq, it's the same, minus 0.25%. And for Russell, it's just flat. When it comes to the sectors, energy today was taking the lead with 1.84%, followed by communication services, real estate, utilities, healthcare. Even with the biggest loser when it comes to the sector, consumer discretionary, the market is just flat. Nobody wants to participate. And even if you look at my Robinhood portfolio as for today, I'm down like 1.26% with like $743 down. As for the week, we're just zero. As for the months, we're up 2.41%. As for 3 months, we're up 22%. As for the year, we're up 36%. And overall, we're up 37% with $58,374. As for my holdings, let's start with Tesla. I own 20 shares. Tesla ended the day going down 5%, ending the day at $809. Apple, I own 60 shares, almost flat by the end of the day at $134. Quick note on Apple. We ended up buying 15 shares of Apple a week ago, increasing my shares to 60, as you see here on February 4th. We ended up buying 15 shares of Apple with a total amount of $2,040, extending our shares to 60. So what we own from Apple right now is almost $8,095, with the average cost $113. And Apple is 13.87% of my portfolio. And the total return of Apple, as you see here, is $1,310 with almost 20% return. The rest of my portfolio, Intel almost flat, 0.03%. I own 25 shares. ARC down 1%. SPHD almost flat. AT&T is still in the sleeping mode. This is a great opportunity to max out on the number of shares. We're thinking to go for another 100 shares maybe in the next coming check we will receive. So we'll see how things are going to pan out. On realty income, there's a big spike here. Finally, this stock is waking up with 1.7%. And LTC finally also waking up, crossing the $40 mark, ending the day at $41. Stag is pretty much flat. AGNC, it's a real estate REIT or mortgage REIT. Also, like the market, almost flat with almost 1% up. Main Street Capital almost made it 3% up at 34, ending the day at $34.10. Johnson & Johnson still hovering around $166 per share. Bank of America is almost right where it was a week ago, $32. American Express, $127. We own 7 shares. Caterpillar, we own only 3 shares. This is the only industrial stock that I own in my portfolio. Coca-Cola also, we increased our shares by 1 share. It's a great opportunity for anybody who want to increase their shares in the consumer staple. Coca-Cola is one of those stocks that pay quarterly dividends. One of the Warren Buffett favorite stocks. I think Coca-Cola is going to be on the top of our list to get those shares to 20, 40, 50, probably by June of this year. Philip Morris also one of those great cigar companies. We need to start to increase the number of shares from 6 to 20, maybe 50 by mid of this year. Those two stocks between Coca-Cola and Philip Morris, they pay really a good, decent percentage of dividends. Probably Philip Morris pays, as you see here, then 5.51%. So going back to the rest of the list, ExxonMobil is one of those stocks that we feel like we missed the dip. This stock is keep going up. We own 55 shares currently, as you see here. The energy sector is on the rise, and I don't think it's beneficial to increase our positions in Exxon. So we hold some cash at our saving accounts ready to be deployed as soon as the energy sector start to dip a little bit, but we still have ExxonMobil and Pembina on our radar for any turbulence in the market, ending our list with Hormel Food, 20 shares as the rest of the market today, and Consolidated Edison, 12 shares. Days like this, the only stocks that really work well are the recession-proof stocks like Consolidated Edison. As you see here, it's 2% up. Finally, this stock is waking up. It's below our average cost, and it's a great opportunity to increase our shares. But in comparison to the rest of the stocks that we own, ExxonMobil and Coca-Cola, I think those are going to be, and Philip Morris are going to be on the top of our list. As for the overall portfolio, as you see here, we're standing at 76,652. And again, this is a combination of 3 accounts: Robinhood account that we were talking about just previously, and my HSA and my Roth IRA. And after purchasing the 15 shares of Apple and the 1 share of Coca-Cola, we increase our income annually to $2,100. If we go to the breakdown of the income and see how much dividends we are receiving for the month of February, it's going to be $208. We are going to be receiving $12 from Apple today, which is awesome. This is the highest dividend I've ever received from Apple. And the next day, we're going to receive $18 from Pembina and Main Street Capital. On the 16th, we're going to receive $34.39 from Hormel Food, Realty Income, and Stag. On the 19th, we're going to get $3.09 from Caterpillar. On the 26th, we're going to receive $5.70 from LTC, and usually SPHD pays at the very end of the month, so we're expecting to get another $15 to $20 SPHD. And at the beginning of next month, Intel for the first time is going to send us $8.69. You can see also here some companies are starting to announce their dividends for the next month, like Johnson & Johnson for $5.05, and ExxonMobil is going to send us $47.85 for the month of March. And after the 15 shares of Apple that we bought and 1 share of Coca-Cola, that spiked our income to $2,100 annually. If we take a quick look to the diversification and where the information technology stands in our portfolio, I think, as you see here, information technology jumps to the second right after the consumer discretionary. And we're talking about this consumer discretionary, which is 30% of my portfolio. We're talking about Tesla, that I own 20 shares. We're about like 16 to 18,000, depends on the market. Real estate comes third, 17% of my portfolio. Communication services, communication stocks like AT&T is 11% of my portfolio. Bank of America and Main Street Capital is 8% of my portfolio. Energy, ExxonMobil, Pembina is 8%. Here what we were talking about, Coca-Cola, which we are going to be increasing from now on. It's only 3% of my portfolio. Utilities, Consolidated Edison is 2%. Healthcare, Johnson & Johnson is only 2% of my portfolio. Industrials like Caterpillar is only 1%. We still do not hold any shares in the materials sector. That's it, guys, for this week. If you have not signed up to Robinhood yet, links are in the description below. You can get a free stock from Robinhood. It's a win-win deal. And if you have not smashed the like button, please do so. You can kick it, hit it, smack it, do something to it. It will mean a lot to me. And if you like the content of this channel in general, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. And until next time, you guys take care.